of your complete thesis. And it is the structure, it is readable, and everyone can easily understand this one. Title page. Then I have already told you that the declaration, you have to make your own declaration that the work is original. Then you have to go with the supervisor certificate, and please make good relation always with the supervisor, because he is one of your, that he will also review your thesis. He will also give you the comment for your PhD, for your BSc, delete everything. Then the acknowledgement part, you have to acknowledge the people. Extended abstract, I have already explained, statement of thesis or the extended abstract, that is, you have to write down this one. And in that extended abstract, there should be motivation, problem statement, and approach. What was the approach? Then abbreviation should be included if it is the engineering, if it is social science, humanities, even in the management, in the law also, if you are using some term which are having the abbreviation, then you have to include that one. Otherwise, you can avoid the abbreviation also. It is not compulsory, but if you are using the abbreviation anywhere inside your thesis, please make one chapter, that is make one part of abbreviation. Now the context, that is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, list of figure, list of table. Then you have to go with the introduction. Now, which reference as per guideline? This is very important that I am telling you. That is, in the introduction chapter, is you are writing, you have to give your objective of your work. You have to explain the slightly about the methodology note of the later on also, you will explain that one. But you need to make the good presentation in the introduction chapter, because introduction is your face, and the impression that will come from the introduction chapter. So use proper language, use proper presentation in your introduction chapter. And review of literature, and every chapter should carry the reference. It is the very good if you can give the chapter wise reference rather than keep it to the last part. This is the two part, two different definitions. Like that, every chapter should carry their references, and we can make another bibliography. Bibliography, if the person, if the reviewer want to go for the bibliography part, then you can say all the references there. And reference is always preferable, because while you are say examiner checking your thesis, then it is easier for him also to get into the part. It is easier for him. Okay. So thereafter, method and methodology, which reference, that is, whenever you are adopting one method, please go with your methodology. You have to show the methodology, because why you are adopting the method, it is very, very important. I have already informed you that the justification is the main part in your thesis. So you need to show the justification. You need to give the explanation. You have to justify yourself why you have adopted this method, not that method. So while you are making the method and methodology part, please be careful by choosing the method, particular method. And finally, the result and discussion, and it is the heart of your thesis. The heart of the thesis is result and discussion. Result you are getting, and you are making the discussion on it. And discussion means the justification. How you are getting this, whether your data can be accepted, what is the importance of whether it is the original work, whether you are doing something new, it is really a blessing to the society, or this is one of the routine work that all the people are doing like this. So be careful while writing down this chapter, that is the result and discussion. Result and discussion, you have to be more and more careful. Okay. And then finally the conclusion. The conclusion chapter can be associated with future prospect of the work in the future, or different chapters. That is, if you are having the future prospect, that is, you would like to go for your postdoctorate work, and you would like to apply in some other country than your own country. And generally, we have a tendency that if we are setting a PhD from, say, India, then you would like to go for US, UK, Germany, France, China, maybe. So in that case, this chapter is very meaningful to you, because the future of the work, while you are applying for your postdoctoral position, then you have to give the recommendation from different professors, and you have to show your proposal that what you want to do in your doctoral work. And for that purpose, please keep this chapter, this of you, and it should be clear to all. It should be clear to all. Okay. Just 1 minute I am taking. I think that record. I think. Well, so I will again go for that one. Yes. And okay, so I think that I have already experienced on the mechanics of writing the thesis. That is from the title page to the bibliography. And as per our discussion, we'll go for that. Now, flowchart on research paper. And research paper, while you are writing the original research paper, or sometimes the review also. Okay, review paper and the original paper, two types of paper. Those are having the both are necessary, because someone doing the work earlier, someone doing the work earlier, and he is continuing his work. And in such case, that is, if you go paper, you need not to spend your time for doing the earlier or the basic work, because basic works they have already done. You can combine the 5, 10 papers, and you can give your overview on the subject. You can put your own thinking, your analysis on the particular subject if it is the review paper. I am saying about the review paper at first. Thereafter, original paper. Yes, original paper are the base of our research work. Base, it is the base. If there will be no original research work, only the review paper, then we can get the new thing, which is based on some new pattern, some new dimension. Because review paper means it will enhance research. Because review papers are generally given by the professors or those who are into the industry for more than 10, 15 years, and they are writing good research paper. And that review, that paper, that is research paper, review research paper, if you go with that one, and if it is the original research paper, then you have to go for data collection, maybe the primary. But I am showing here, and the left hand side you can see the title of the research paper, abstract of the research paper, then introduction of the research paper, objective should be given, literature review, methodology, experiment and result, conclusion, and the reference. The reference citation is very, very important. I am showing here the reference citation part because regarding research paper we have already discussed. Now we are using the DOI, that is digital object identifier. And therefore, whenever you are, if some paper is copying from the other, then it can be automatically catched by ourselves. So now we are going for the citation. This is some popular citation which are generally given. That is, first I am going with the APA. That is citation in the APA style. That is American Psychological Association used by education. Those who are from education background, those who are from the psychology, okay, from the science background, they can use the APA pattern. It is best for them. They can use the APA style for citation purpose. But please be careful that you have to go with the journal. If journal is giving citation pattern, then you cannot give it in the APA pattern. Then MLA, you know that the modern analysis is that one. And you can go with the Chicago for Chicago or Turabian style that is generally used for this history or the fine arts students. Those who are from the fine arts, they can use that one also. So please remember, the last one is that IEEE. IEEE is a popular the format for the engineering people. Those who are from the engineering background, they are having the IEEE series. So in IEEE, we are having some extra for citation purpose. So I think that it is clear. APA style, MLA style, Chicago style, and IEEE style. This is the style in our hand, and we can use that one for a good paper publication. One more topic always in, I think that the hot discussion, that is impact factor. The present impact factor. Therefore, I am showing only the 2008 impact factor. So in 2008, if you can see in on my screen, that is NESAR. With NESAR, 30 to 35 in between. Then if you say the scale, then science, I am combining all the category of the journal worldwide of all discipline. Not only from one discipline, I am combining from all disciplines. And you can see the impact factor. So don't go with the false impact factor. If someone is giving you in some Indian journal, 80,000, 5,000 rupees, I will publish you. So it is the biggest joke. I'm telling you, because you have to say the impact factor of the top journal, that is like NESAR. NESAR is open for all. It is not like that is scientific. No, it is for all. And already I have informed you all that interdisciplinary research is the last part of research. You will do starting your at first as a interdisciplinary, then you reach a height. Then thereafter you will divide your department, then specialize, then particular topic on PhD. Thereafter in postdoc you will go interdisciplinary. You will start interdisciplinary work because a new work you have to add. And finally, whenever you are spending like 15, 20 years, then you have to go for the interdisciplinary research, the new work finding. Now, impact factor is for journal. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. It is not your impact factor. Someone saying that this is you are publishing in a particular journal with the high impact factor, clearly indicating that your work is with the high quality. Your work is with the high quality. If you are publishing in one of the top journal having good impact factor, but it is not the impact factor of your paper. It is the impact factor of your journal. Because impact factor of the journal is come from the citation of the journal. How many citations are there? That is 5 years, and even the impact factor will be 2. That is one impact factor you will get that for the last 5 years. What was the impact factor of the journal for last 5 years? You will get that one, and again you will get the current year impact factor also. For this purpose, you can visit Elsevier website. You can visit the Springer website. You can visit the Springer website. That is the NESAR website. Okay. So there are so many journals. You can visit for SCI journals. Okay. And ASP journals you can visit. So we can understand that there are various publication house, different publications house, and impact factor will be different. Please keep good quality of your paper for one impact factor journal. Now let us go for the next. Another point is I think that I should do, and I have included here, H index. And sometimes it is as per our discussion. Sometimes in the group discussion we are saying that his index or her index to understand purpose only. But it is actually the Hertz, that is index, Hertz index in 2005 which was introduced, and it is the H index means that you have to understand this. It is something different. It is not the journal. It is for you, because I am publishing my paper. So say I have published 100 paper. I am showing you one just example. With example I would like to explain. I have published 100 paper. Out of this, 60 paper always getting citation from 7 people, minimum 7 people always, or minimum 60, or my 6 paper getting the 6 citation. That is average should be there. It is not like that one paper getting the 50 citation and another paper getting the 3 citation. That is other preferring you that your H index will be 100 or 50. No, that 6 paper with 6 citation, is your H index is 6. If you are having 9 citation, then your H index is 9. That is the way to find out the H index. And if you would like to calculate your H index, take the help of online software. That is the Google. Simply you can go with the Google. You can calculate the online H index for your publication. H index stands for all of your publication you can make, and you can say that this number 1 paper I have 20 citation, number 2 paper I have 10 citation, number 3 paper I have 10 submission, number 4 paper I have 12 submission, number 5 paper I have 10 submission. Now number 6 I have some 2 citation. Now up to 5 I have at least the average 10, minimum 10 citation in every paper. So my H index is 10. So that way we have to find out the H index of our work. H index is identifying internationally your quality of your work. What is the quality? That is, you are working. If no one is citing your work, if no citation is in your work, then why you are doing this? Again, we have to come to that 3 idiot. I have shown you the movie. I am doing my research. Without anything, I am making the publication only. I want to grow my publication day by day. There is no citation. I don't care about the citation. That you have to think about citation. Need not to care. That is, if your paper is not getting citation, you need not to worry. Please don't worry if you are not getting citation. But please think that your paper should get attention from the other peoples. Other people should give the reference of your paper. That is, it was from that paper. Your paper should be included in their thesis. Then it is another good citation. So I will move to the next part. Now with the more popular another question, that is the I index. Okay, everyone now going with the I index because we are now with the social media, we are with the digital media. And in the digital media, Google, we know that the more popular, and Google Scholar introduced this. It is very simple measure. It is only used by the Google Scholar, and it will show you the productivity. Yes, because the total number of publication, at least 10 citation. You are getting my point? The number of publications with at least 10 citation. If I have only one paper, but that one paper getting the 10 citation, that means I have I index. It is not required that you have to publish 10 research paper for your I index. You have to publish at least one research paper which will receive the more than 10 citation. That is more than 10 citation. How much I index you are having, it will depend upon, you can check the Google Scholar. It is specially introduced by the Google Scholar. Okay. So thereafter the Z index, and yes, Z for the grade. Please think like that. Z for the grade. And generally common, if you go for common discussion, will never do the Z index discussion. Because it is no doubt that you are having the big publication. You are having that Z index gives some weight to the high cited article only. It is not like that 5 citation I have, 10 citation I have, and I will have the Z index. No, it is not possible. If you would like to go for the Z index, that is at least the Z per citation should be there. If you are getting the 10 only the citation, that is the you are in the I index. If you would like to go for the Z index level, then you should have the more and more citation in advantage and disadvantage also I am showing, because I always go with the pros and cons of the work. And whenever we are dealing with the Z index, whenever the person is getting the Z index, see, the advantage I have shown here, that accounts for performance of the author's top article. Yes, if you are showing the Z index, that is, you will come to know that this is my best paper. If Einstein is alive today, then what will happen to him? Think it, because he is because of photoelectric effect. I am sharing again. Because of we know that the Nobel Prize for the experimental work, and because of photoelectric effect, he received his Nobel Prize. And again, you see the relativity. What was he was doing in 1923, and we have finalized by experimental work in 2015. On 2015, we are sure about his assumption, and whatever he had published already, he had the publication things there. Now say the Z index of the Einstein in his time, they had no doubt the Z index was not there in that time. If he had the Z index, so in that time maybe while he was getting Nobel Prize, his Z index will be focusing on the photoelectric effect paper, and nowadays it may change to his relativity paper. So it can be changed also. It is not fixed like that Z index for my this paper is particularly fixed and it cannot be changed. No, your new paper will get again more Z index. Your paper, therefore, please do. I am always telling again and again, go with the original research work. See the demand of the society. Demand. That is, you are writing your research paper. If the people are not interested for that particular paper in your field, so you are writing this paper for your own satisfaction. Of course, if you are publishing it in a high journal, you can show it in your interview. But what about you? Whether you can just justify yourself that I have got the citation or not. That is, you will be always underpaying whenever you are learning these things. So my request is that please go with that good topic. I have already explained all these things with the motivation, even the video from the movie also. I hope that you will follow to get all these things. That was the